Hello, welcome back to another video. We're in our series of what makes this exercise great, and today we're going to look at the low to high wood chop. So we're going to have a look at Dylan do this one. So quite a few things going on with this exercise, and there's several reasons why I really love it. I love all wood chops, to be honest, but this one in particular has a couple of good things about it, and the first thing being the leg drive. So out of all of these ones, probably similar to the medicine ball stuff, the leg here, like everyone knows, this exercise is an exercise for the core or the obliques with the rotation movement, but it's the leg drive that really makes this one stand out to me. Obviously a lot of people have weaknesses in the legs, and this one really developing the movement in the not in the moving forward, which is in the sagittal plane. So most of the time we're doing lunges and squats which are moving straight ahead. That's the sagittal plane. This one we're moving in the transverse plane because we've got this rotation movement. So we're moving sideways for a start. So most people have trouble with these movements. It's often where we see injuries are found. But in particular this one, this also really promotes athletic performance. And you can see this finishing point here, like where he's right up on the toes, fully extended right out from little toe to little finger, and really to get to that point, and great technique by Dylan here, where his arms are really straight. He's got that V sort of shape in his arms, and you'll see when he comes back right here, you see how he's got it right out away from him. So the fact that the cable's so far away, it's creating this huge lever that's massive amount of stress in the core. So to be able to control this and then be able to load up the leg and go straight out where it's ripping around like this takes incredible amount of power, strength, control, coordination, timing. All of these things are what makes this one such a unique exercise. And most of the beginners struggle with this because they don't have any of those things. A lot of people have the ability to move slowly, but really struggle when they have to put it all together in a quick movement. The high to low wood chop, which is the one we're working in this direction. You've got more leverage, the legs. They don't really need to create as much leg drive as this one does. That's why it's a better choice for beginners. But this one really, and you can see as Dylan really warms up into it, how much more he gets out of it. This one here just requires so much precise timing, and so many things can go wrong with it, which is why I rate it so highly in one of the videos in this, what makes it great, because if you can really grasp the concepts of this movement, it really unlocks the potential in many others, and especially the speed, the power, the things that are really hard to learn. And a lot of, as I said several times, beginners really struggle with these, as do people with injury, because it's usually those things that they're lacking. They can move slowly like a robot, but they just can't develop this efficient pattern to really get this smooth flowing movement. All right. So anyway, that's a quick look at the low to high wood chop, and there's the reasons why I love it. And I'll just play this again for you so you can get a bit of a feel for the technique of it all. So really coming up, getting the weight shift from side to side, keeping the hands out in front, and then really pushing off that back foot and exploding up onto the toes, up really high. And that's how you really get a lot out of this movement. All right, so I hope you've enjoyed that video, and we'll see you on the next one.